official as a referee with a whistle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Let me get my. Let's see here. Come on now. Ah, what up? What up? Man, what it do, backdraft? What it do?
What's up, man? What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Hey, man, I'm feeling real Texas today, baby.
Well, shit, you know it's all about Texas. Let me hear what you got, baby.
Cause it started in a Hyundai.
Yeah,
G's up, hoes still down. Come on, man.
Texas, baby. We so Texas. So I'm just saying, baby. The great country of Texas. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
me.
man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real Texas today, man. Appreciate you stepping up with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Day two, man.
Day two, man. Hey, we're gonna talk about some serious stuff there. I'm sure you got some stuff, man.
Hey, look, draft, man. Look, check this out, bro. I know that a lot of shit that you and I can communicate about, man, especially with the bike set, a lot of this shit is taboo. So, we'll just try
Yeah.
to keep it as normalized as possible. Uh, Only for the simple fact that, man, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? That
Man.
one trick pony, one hitter quitter. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
there's a lot of things that we can explore, we can discuss. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, you know what I'm saying? Men, women,
Man.
what we think about this or that, you know what I'm saying? Life events. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna dive right into it, man. I seen a video, right?
Yes.
And the video was a dude took a chick out. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
had been asking this chick out for 3 months, right? 3 months.
Right. 3 months.
She finally says yes, suggested a restaurant. The restaurant, her meal was $600.
Ah, hell no.
After the meal, she called herself a Uber instead of riding. Now, dude valet this car. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, she
Yeah.
either met him up there at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie and say I know the whole backstory, right? So I'm just gonna say that from the video, it shows that they was at the restaurant. She called herself a Uber after the restaurant instead of going back with him or leaving with him.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Raymond?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's up, Slim? So
Facts. What's the deal?
her
God, what's
meal
up?
by itself was $600,
Damn, what's he eat?
and she a steak. She went to this dude restaurant. The Salt Bay dude, right?
Oh
What's
yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's up, Miss Guns? So boom, she leaves. Then tell him you a waste of time. You should look at me. You should wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Chick look good. Chick was fine. Little Slim Jim. What's up, Miss Hastings? Slim Jim. You know what I'm saying? Nice looking
Yeah.
in the face. Attitude fucked up. Now I'm gonna ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you married, so I want to take you back before the prenuptials,
Right. Okay.
and I want to ask you. You pursue a woman for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
What does that date look like?
Man, honestly, man, if I pursue Woo. If I pursue you for 3 months, man, the date gonna be middle of the road. What I mean by that is, man, ain't no way in hell. This is just me. I'm gonna be taking a woman to a place that her meal alone is $600. It's just not happening, bro. Cause see, a lot of things people don't understand, man. First of all, if I gotta do all that to impress you, and I've been pursuing you for 3 months, and I haven't said or done anything within that 3 month time to impress you, and I gotta take you to a $600 meal to impress you, then shit, I don't need you. Real talk. I mean, you deserve to get got. That dude did. First of all, you knew where you were taking it anyway. most women want to be led anyway. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, nah, it was middle of the road. Now I'm not talking about no salt grass. You know, I'm an eclectic guy. You know, I'm a cool guy. I like to go to nice places. I'm cultivated. So I'm not talking about saltgrass steakhouse. Most people like I take it to the saltgrass or whatever. No, I'm talking about if you know, I ask someone what's her favorite food, and if her favorite food is steak, then I'm gonna pick a nice middle of the road steakhouse. You know what I mean by that? You know, $75 to $100. You know, maybe 200, no more than 200. With both, damn, my
Oh
light went
shit.
out. No, hold
Oh
on, I'm tripping
god
on.
damn.
Oh hell, hold on. Let me
Say
cut some light on. This bitch just went
backdraft.
out.
Let me find out you ain't supposed to answer that
Mm,
question. That was a wake up call for you.
no, no, hold on. I got some light on you, back. There you go, back. There you go, back. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I got some light on you,
Hey,
back.
hey man, you can't
Nah, man, it's middle of the road, man. I mean, any guy that takes a woman on a first date,
Mhm.
anyway, it's middle of the road, dude. You know, you're gonna be a gentleman, but at the same time, don't be no fools. There's a difference between being a gentleman and a fool. He was a fool to pay $600, but you knew where you were going anyway. So you should have kind of, man. I
Okay,
don't know, man. I'm just
so in his defense, he didn't know exactly where they were going, right? But I'm
what?
like this: if I'm pursuing you for 3 months, I want to play devil's
Mm-hmm.
advocate on this.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm pursuing you for 3 months, at some point you say yes and you suggest a restaurant,
Right.
I think it should be talked about where we going. Hey, what kind of restaurant is this? Now it's up to me if I'm gonna Google this restaurant to see what these prices look like. Now, regardless of what my pocketbook looked like, the man spent the $600 because he thought it was gonna be something at the end of the night. So,
Mm.
because she chose this expensive restaurant, should he have expectations after the meal, or should that have been something be
Uh,
talked about?
First of all, he should have never. First of all, let's just be real, DC. He shouldn't even. You the man. You should have never let her choose a restaurant. Hell, you taking her on a date. She ain't taking you on no date. So at the end of the day, you like, hey, this is where we're going. You don't really have to tell her if you're picking her up. Now, if y'all meeting, it's the first time y'all meeting. Say this is where we're going. Blah blah blah. You go from there. You don't let no woman choose. No, that's sucker move right there. You don't let no woman choose where y'all go. Not the first time. You choose where y'all go the first time.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're going to. Yeah, yeah. So
And ladies, I want y'all to chime in because you talking to a couple of brothers that is really trying to, you know what I'm saying? We're exploring a situation. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Now, I've said in the past, right? You got two different sides of the menu. You got the
that's right.
date menu and you got the dick menu.
Huh.
Understand that everything on this side of the menu come with dick.
Mm.
I think that should be established from the word go.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think like this here, man. If honestly, if I take you out on a date, and to me, ain't no date side, ain't no dick side to me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If I'm taking you out on a date, I'm gonna take you out with no expectation. Now, if it wind up being that, it wind up being that. But I'm choosing. I'm setting the date. I'm gonna tell you where we're going. Hey, I got a nice place prepared. This is where we're going. Um, and blah blah blah. At the end of that date, now the conversation really does rule the nation. Now,
Okay.
at the end of the day, shit, I ain't gonna need the steak to depend on me getting what I need. I'm gonna do that with my mouthpiece. That's just what that is. Now, at the end of the day, now if I've been pursuing you for 3 months, that means I done spent. If I've been pursuing you for 3 months and I ain't took you on a date yet for 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
I done lost right there, bro. I'm just being real with you. It don't take that long. So at the end of the day, first of all, men make this mistake all the time. Now we being transparent on there.
Yeah, let's be we
You
gotta
know,
be
let's be
transparent.
sure. We gotta be. Men make the mistake. The biggest mistake men make is thinking women don't want to fuck just like they want to fuck. They'll say, and I'm just being real. Everybody ain't meant to be your girlfriend. Everybody ain't meant to be your boyfriend. And some women they don't want everybody to be like, oh, some. Bro, let me tell you something. Men just say everything they want for they think a woman want to hear just to get because every man has an agenda.
So
I don't
no.
care what he say. Every man has an agenda, and that agenda is because we physical in nature. I don't give a damn. I ain't never met a woman, and I said, "Well, I just thought that you might be a good person and have a great personality." Hell no. I ain't never met a woman that said that. When I first saw your ass, we physical in nature. I said, "Damn, look at them thighs. Damn, look at that butt. Damn, she cute."
You know
Cause
what?
we
Let me tell you
simple.
something.
Men are.
Hold up, backdraft, because I'm gonna stop you right there, man. Because I'm that dude. I'm that nigga that'll walk up and
Well,
say, "How you
you.
doing?" And, "Hey, man, you look nice," thing, and I walk the fuck out. So I'm just
I
gonna
am
say,
too.
but you kind of classified us, man. You kind of threw us in a bucket.
Okay,
I just,
okay.
I want to be transparent here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be transparent.
Let's
I'm
be
that I,
transparent, baby.
I'm that dude that'll say, "Hey, man, I just want to say, man, you beautiful." You know what I'm saying? I want to give you that compliment, and then I'm gonna walk the fuck off. I don't need nothing from you in that particular instance. Now, if
Interesting.
I pursue you, then I'm going for the gusto. I
That's
want it
right.
all. I want the meal. I want the walks. I want everything. If I'm pursuing you,
Right, right.
you get what I'm saying. So I think that the situation with this particular person, he was so infatuated with her that he was trying to impress her. Right?
Mm.
Are we
But the
still?
cra go ahead.
Are we still the men that pursue? No, it's the change, man. Women are pursuing the men now.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the funny part about that. You said now he was trying to impress her. First of all, you can't impress no money, no woman, not no real woman with
Hmm.
no money because they got their own money. The way society is geared today is geared for the women to make more than men. So you can't impress. You gotta impress her with your conversation, bro. You gotta be able to converse with her, not conversate. Okay, converse with her, and then you gotta be able to impress her like that. My thing is the women are pursuing. First of all, Shiver ain't dead. You know what I'm
No.
saying? The women are pursuing the men because these guys don't know how to be men. I'm just being real, bro.
Right,
Say, let
right,
me tell
right.
you something, bro. It makes me feel good to be a man and be able to make decisions and take care of business.
Right.
These guys want women to take care of them. They want women to always give money. They want women to be. They be just be. You know, and these women because of the lack of just being real, because of the lack of good men, you can't help you can't help the connections you make
Hmm.
because of the lack of good men we find ourselves settling. Everybody in their lives have settled for something. I don't give a damn what you talking about. We ain't all had no damn tens. You name me one nigga out there that's done had a 10 every time. Shit, we don't settle for some fours or some threes. So,
Hey, but you know
because
what, Drop?
hell,
I'm gonna tell you, man. In my adult life, I've had the pleasure of dealing with some beautiful women. Now, as a
hmm
youngster, oh man, I had to get the pillowcases. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
I had to
yeah,
get the fitted sheets. You know, I didn't have action at the nice. You know, like now I can wear the Dior's. You know, I can get the
right.
Dior's. Back then, man, I had to get the Pro Wings and the XJ 900s. It was just the
hmm
way it was. It was
hmm
just the way it was set up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. What it was.
But I'm not complaining because what they did, man, was that groomed me into being a better person. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
as far as a Dutch date, right? A Dutch date, because Slim wanted to know how I feel about a Dutch date. No. If I'm look, the only way that it's a Dutch date is if you already at the restaurant and you done paid for your meal and I met you there. That's the only way it's
okay.
Dutch
Well,
for me.
okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this date.
All right.
It depends. It depends on the woman, bro. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on woman. Back in the day, I've had a, it just depends on the woman. You have some women out there that would be like, hey, we just gonna meet. This they don't want it to be no more than what it is because they know that men have a inkling in their mind that they pay for everything, they're gonna be expected something.
Okay. Yep.
So you could say go to see black folks. The problem with black folks in dating that black folks don't get no understanding. Shit, white folks can date all day long. Hey, I'm dating Biff. I'm dating Billy, and they can date all day long and date five motherfuckers at one time, and
Right.
all them five motherfuckers know that they date. But black folk, when we take your ass out on a date 3 or 4 times, we go together. I ain't
Yeah.
no, I ain't gonna spend my money like that on your ass, and we don't go together. But a Dutch date, now the man in me, the man in me doesn't allow me to do that. But it's all about. I'm like, nah, man. If I'm taking you out on a date, hell, I want to feel like a man. I'm taking you on a date.
Right.
You ain't taking me on a date. Now, but I feel like the Dutch date comes. when you are just cool. So you can go on a date and be cool. You can go on a date and it can be a strictly platonic date. It's just
Right.
a platonic date. So
Right.
you like, hey man, hey, what you want to eat? Let's go to Culpeper. All right, shit, you want to go Dutch? Yeah, let's go Dutch because I'm your homeboy. You my homegirl, but we just spending time. We have a good company. That's when you have a Dutch date. But when you're pursuing a woman, ain't no such thing, no damn Dutch date. When you pursuing a woman, you pursuing her shit. You showing her. You're not showing her that you got a lot of money. You're
Right.
showing her that you are a gentleman. You know how to be a man.
Right.
That's what that is. Because men don't let women pay. Now, once you get on, first, I always say this, man. When I first meet a woman, your money is used for your bills and your necessities.
Mm-hmm.
My money is used for our amusement and entertainment. So if I say, hey, babe, let's go to San Antonio, I'll make it real simple. Let's go to San Antonio for the weekend. That's amusement and entertainment. Really, all you have to bring is your ID. You know what I'm saying? But then once we get on down into the relationship and we done kind of grown with each other, we done this, then I start paying as a man, I start paying attention
Right.
to your bills and your necessities. Hell, if I'm with you 6 months, I know when you slim. I know you don't pay all your bills. Then I say shit, hey baby, I know you slim, I know you don't pay your bills. Here go $100. Or if you could ask me, baby, can I have? I'm real low on funds. Can you give me some money to put in my pocket? Yeah, baby, I need some money to put in my pocket. That's when you get to that point. But you can't come into me expecting me to pay a $600 tab or me to pay all this and all that in the beginning, and we really don't know each other. Do you know how many women I've been with? Then I realized once I stuck my dick in them, I really didn't like them as much as I thought I did. I'm just being real. We being real, like you keep it real.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I be
man. Let's
like, damn.
go,
Oh,
man.
I
Let's
really,
go.
I really, I really like her. Then once I get in it, then I'm like, I don't really like you as much as I thought I did. I should because I didn't get to know your ass, and that's the problem with black folk. We don't get an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
We go out thinking, shit, we spent $600. Shit, she better give me some head. She better do something. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, that was your choice.
Hey,
You wanted
man.
to spend that $600.
Hey, man. $600 for a single meal.
That's
You got.
crazy.
Hey,
That bitch
hey,
ate everything
hey,
in the
hey,
damn
hey,
restaurant, man.
hey, hey, hey. Backdraft. $600 for a
What?
meal, bitch. You gotta fuck. You gotta fuck. Even if you don't want to. Even if you ain't
Jack me
even
out some.
attracted
You
to the
gonna have to do
hey,
something.
and $600, if your meal alone costs $600, you gotta fuck. I'm sorry. You gotta fuck, right?
First of all, I'm trying to figure out where the hell you gonna go that your meal gonna cost $600.
Well, I mean this
That's what I'm
okay,
trying.
so this date took place in Miami. And dude was
Oh,
like, well,
okay. Well,
damn,
there you
baby, you
go.
you had me spend $600 on a meal. Now you done called an Uber. Shit, we could have just walked, went to the beach or something. We could have just, what I'm saying, chill. But you brought me to this restaurant and you had me spend $600 because you ordered the most expensive steak in the restaurant.
Let me tell you something. If I spend $600 at a restaurant on a woman, I'm gonna be in the back of my car like this, and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, keep it right there. I like it right there, right there, right there. Don't stop, right there." Yeah, fuck, it, I'm keeping it. Hey, you say keep it real. He keeping it real. Shit, that's a
That's
damn
all
car
I'm
note,
saying.
man.
Ladies, y'all gotta
Shit,
understand, man. Y'all gotta understand. It's not about the money. Let's get cause if the man could afford to spend $600 on the meal, it's
right,
the
right, right.
principalities of it, man.
It's the principality
It's
of
the
it, man.
principalities of it. I'm not now
You're right.
again, you shouldn't go out on a date with anybody if you're not willing to spend. I say a first date should be anywhere from $80 to $200, right? Well, I
That's
say
right.
three hundred dollars.
That's
Three
right.
hundred dollars should be a
Shit,
max on the first date.
bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You had it right the first time. 80 is the very minimum. But to $200, bro. If you spend $200 on a meal, okay, that's on a meal. So that's like $100 a plate, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool. And then if I like you, yeah, I'm like say, well, you want to have a nightcap? You want to do? Then we'll give $300. Shit, I'm going, man. Please, nah, hell, $300 on the first date? Nah, bro. Nah, nah.
You ain't feeling that one.
Hell no, I ain't feeling that. For what? If I don't talk to you for 3 months, 3 months I've been pursuing you, and then we get to the first, I got to spend $300, 3 months? Shit, come on, man. You got niggas that move in with women in 1 month,
Shit,
but
in
you want
one
to charge
week.
me? Yeah, but you want to charge me $100 for three? Man, you better bend over. I need to see the hoes or something. I'm just saying. Shit, fuck that. I fucking
You didn't
boy,
see the
you gonna get me
hoes.
in trouble. Hell yeah, I
Okay,
can
so
see
look.
all the hoes.
All right, so let's look at it like this. Okay, draft. So let's look at it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what is the most expensive date you've been on?
Ah, man, I'm gonna say the most expensive date that I've ever been on in my life. It was about $200, about 200, $250. No more than 250. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I can't remember, but I know it's the most expensive date I've ever been on.
So I ain't never had one of them.
You
I've
have?
never been on an expensive date and had to pay for it.
Wow, you the man then.
Ain't that crazy, right?
Yeah, that's real crazy. You the man.
But the the friendship has lasted past the money. How about you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So if the friendship lasts past the money, it don't really matter. I can go out with a friend and I don't have an issue. We can go out 2 or 3 times in that week and get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right.
So I don't want to put a monetary number on a friendship, right? Because for the most part, when you go out with friends, it doesn't really matter. Like, okay, I got it this time, you take it the next time, and boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But when you
right. That's different.
pursuing somebody,
Mm-mm.
for a relationship, that changes the dynamic of everything.
It does, but you ain't got to be no fool. Just like Rashad on here talking about he spent $700 on a date. Shit,
What if it was with his wife though?
that's different. That's different.
But just for a random, $700
Hell
for a random is
no.
crazy, right?
Man, let me tell you something, man. $700 is a damn car note. Say, man, I'm not spending no car note on no damn food to take you out to impress you. Come on, man. Nah, nah, nah.
You
Now,
ain't
once we
doing it.
get on up, hell nah. Once we get on up in that thing, then that's different. I still ain't doing it. I don't know no food in the world that I want to eat that costs me $700. I don't.
Mm.
Do you? I'm a
I,
simple nigga. I eat meatloaf. I eat mashed potatoes, collard green. That shit ain't no $700. Even a steak I want ain't no $700.
so you the nigga
Shit.
that would rather cook, right? So you the nigga that would rather cook.
Hell no. I don't know how to
You
cook. I can cook you some sausage and eggs, but what I'm saying is this here. And I can cook a mean frosted flakes, nigga. But what I'm saying is, I ain't spending no $700 on no motherfucking food,
so
Jack.
what you okay?
That's
So
all I'm
let's just
saying.
be real. Let's be real. All right, cool. So you're not gonna spend $700, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What I feel that you would do is talk her into cooking, slide over to the crib, and then whisper sweet nothings in her ear, and that's how you gonna get it in.
And now, what you need to do, if you really about your business, lady, you just gonna let me date you and do what I do, and then get on and get to know me. And we ain't good, and we go together. And shit. Then one day you come up short $600 on your car note. I'm your man now. Then that's when I spend that $700. Shit,
So so
I
so
ain't spend
so fuck spending that much money on a meal.
on a
That
meal.
that
Hell
needs
no.
to. So basically, ladies, what backdraft is saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, you
Okay.
have to open up a a boyfriend account. You know what I'm saying? Your first deposit is a cheap first meal.
That ain't cheap though. What's cheap
Hold up,
about
draft, hold up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm trying to
Go ahead.
explain it. So
Okay.
don't ask for it up front. Keep
Mm-mm.
putting keep putting money in the account. So when you need it, you can withdraw it.
Say, brother, Deion Sanders told this basketball player. He said, "Don't get the big house and all the expensive cars on your first contract." He said, "Don't take your rookie contract and ball out. So when it's time for them to renew your contract, now you get the big ass signing bonus and all that. Now you can get the big houses because you in. They know what you can do now.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You
So
come to me talking about you want to go to it's some restaurant around here in Addison, man. One of my brothers went there and the bill was like $1,000, man. And I was like, man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
so Slim said you can get a month worth of meals for $600. Love bar groceries for cooking. And I
Damn
think
right.
okay, so all right, so now are we at a specific age where the younger dude is trying to impress the immature chick, or the immature chick is trying to, what I'm saying, live this life where she can go back to her homegirl. Somebody, yeah, what I'm saying, I fucked over, what I'm saying, dude. He thought he was gonna get some. Yeah, I got his motherfucking ass.
That's what they do, bro.
That's young mentality, right?
That's a young mentality. Yeah. But you gotta think this. The thing about it is, man, I know women that be in Legends where I work, man, my spot, man, and they'll sit there all night long drinking no water, bro.
Really?
I'm for real. Hell yeah. And
Don't
I
call him
see
out,
them.
Draft. Don't call him out, man. Let
No,
him
I ain't
make
gonna
it.
call them out. I'm gonna let them make it, but they sit there and they be drinking her water all night. Shit, broken the bitch. But you want me to come and not me personally? I'm just talking about me
Right,
in
right.
general.
You,
I'm
yeah,
talking about
in the
me.
general, yeah.
Yeah, you want me to come in there and buy your drinks for you and your homegirl, but you're here sipping on water? Get the fuck out of here. My thing is, bro, say, man, I'm just saying, I agree with what Slim just said, bro. A smart woman, that's how she thinks. A smart woman, we don't, first of all, when we go to the movies, the movies as a first date is a bad date
That's a
because
bad date.
you
That's a
don't
bad
talk for
date.
2 hours. Okay, then the thing about it is, shit, I ain't trying to know, I'm trying to find out what's up with you. I ain't trying to ask what's your favorite color. Shit, I'm gonna ask some real questions. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it just depends on the mentality of the woman and depends on the mentality of the men. Shit, see, because the same love to get you to the altar, ain't the same love is gonna get you through a marriage. So the thing about it is, shit, I want to know, shit, when I can't walk no more, can you wipe my ass?
So
You know what I'm
check this
saying? I
out.
want to be. Go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
no, I'm sorry, Draft. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
you good. You good. I'm good. I'm good.
I didn't want to get away from the bar thing, because I seen a
Okay.
woman drinking a margarita in a bar, right? Margarita, martini,
Right.
whatever the look. So I was like, hey, hey, sweetie, what you drinking? Oh, 1738,
See what I'm
or
saying?
some, some drink that costs $30, but I know your ass was sitting here drinking a margarita for $3.
Exactly. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that because I'm a man and I see you and I may first of all I don't need to buy a woman a drink at all at a club. My mouthpiece gonna do the job. Like I said, I'm gonna converse with you. You know what I'm saying? Then if I like you back in the day, if I like you and I like what you're talking about, then I ask you, hey, you want another drink? Can I replenish your beverage? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, can I replenish your adult beverage? I'm gonna come right with you,
Say,
but you ain't
man,
finna ask,
cut it
say,
out.
man, shit. Say, I'm just saying, tell the truth. You not finna ask me, bro. Can you get me all night? Hell no, I can't get you all night. I can't see that's the. But at the bar, you have women that come specifically with no money. I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
Right,
You
right.
have women that come specifically with no money, no intention on spending, but you got these niggas in there that, ooh, she got a big old ass. Ooh, she fine. I'm finna buy her a drink. Then you buy a drink and the bride don't even say thank you. That's all I'm saying, bro. You gotta choose wisely, dog. You gotta choose wisely. Choose wisely.
I
That's all
just,
I'm saying.
I do understand the perspectives of being in a bar. There's women in the bar. It may be a group of them. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I done did some shit like bought the table a drink, replenish their adult beverage, so to speak. You know what I'm saying, and burn off, pay for my meal and burn off because they was sitting there. We was having a conversation, and I think that as a man being in that position, it was cool. I wasn't really tripping about whatever. Maybe I had a good week or something, right? So I'm like,
Right,
all right, well,
right.
shit, hey, what y'all drinking? Let me refresh y'all drink. And then I buy the drink and I jet out. See, the thing about a lot of niggas is they'll sit up and buy the drink and they'll sit there with them.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
want
sit
to
there with
stop. I
them.
don't want to know what y'all talking about, man. I done already kind of ear hustled the whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm cool
Hmm.
on that. I ain't trying to get in all that shit, man. But I think that there's a lot of good men out here that just really are genuinely men. You know what I'm saying? And they're not everybody ain't out to get that or make a move on you, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at every man as an issue or trying to get something from you. And
But see, the thing about it, man, in my life, I settled simply because I wanted to get something from her back in the day. I'm like, shit, she fine, motherfucker. I want to hit. Knowing damn well I don't need to be with that woman. Knowing damn well we are not compatible. But I want them thighs. I want them hips. I'm just being real with you. So find myself selling. The next thing you know, them damn spirits done attached to me. Now I can't get the spirits off of me because I done settled for you, knowing I shouldn't even been with your ass. That's all I'm saying. So it's just a lot of things, man. But there are some good men out there, man. I think a lot of women, uh, they, I'm not saying don't lower. I'm not saying lower your standards because they should lower the standards. But what I am saying is do everything by case basis. Find out what it is you truly want. What is it that this man provides you or can provide you that will fulfill that particular need? And that's where the understanding comes in. And people don't understand that. That's where the understanding comes in. If a man comes to a woman and say, listen, I just want to let you know I'm dating. But when I take you out, I'm going to make you feel like you're the only person I'm with because simply that's what I'm supposed to do.
Hmm.
And then when y'all start feeling each other, everybody else start falling off anyway. Haven't you ever been in that situation? You've been dating, and then when you start feeling this one chick, man, everybody else just organically fall off. It ain't,
Well, you
it is
stop
what it
paying
is.
attention to everything on the outside. The outside noise gets quiet. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, but just like this though, people aren't even. Uh, I would say that the goal for some people isn't for longevity. I think that
Nah.
the goal is for the quick disconnect because it's
Hmm.
easier to separate than it is to come together.
But the
Case in
problem
point, look,
is,
case in point,
okay,
you
okay.
got a cable. You just put a battery on your bike, right? If it had quick disconnect, oh, let's say you take your saddlebag off. You pull
Mm-hmm.
your saddlebag off. It's easy to just reach without even looking and disconnect it, right? But cut
Mm-hmm.
the lights off or close your eyes and try to put that same connection back together and watch how much
Yeah.
difficult it is. And that's how people are dating now. They're dating for the quick disconnect. They're not dating to stay together.
Well, but this is the deal, though, D. Everybody ain't meant to be dating to stay together. See, that's the problem. That has been inbred in our head that when you date a man, a woman knows when she's dating to meet a husband. A woman knows when she's dating to meet a man to be with for the rest of her life. Everybody's not dating to be man. I got homegirls right now. They don't want no man. They want the commitment as far as it can go to where he can't tell her what she can and can't do. They don't want no man like that. They get lonely. They want some company every now and then. I got homegirls that tell me, no,
Right.
real talk. They
No, I
say,
get.
look, I
No,
just want
I
some company.
understand.
And yeah, and I'm not even talking about sexual company. I'm talking about shit. Take me out to dinner. Just make me feel like a woman once every 3 weeks or once a month. Just make me feel good. They don't want all that. Then that's our biggest mistake. We think every woman wants that shit, but they don't.
So look,
They don't.
check this out then. If that's the case, right? If that's the
Hmm.
case, why do we see so many posts about how fucked up men are, about how fucked up the dating pool is, when in all actuality, these women are dating niggas they don't even know, and they've been with a motherfucker for 3 years and don't even know who the fuck they going out with, or
You
dealing
know,
with.
but you know why you see all those posts. First of all, putting shit on social media entertainment anyway. Number one. Number two, you say the dating pool is so fucked up, a dating pool is just simply because of your expectations. People go into shit with expectations. You don't even know this man. So how can you expect this man to be everything you need? Because you don't know him. That's why you should be upfront and get an understanding in the beginning. Look, we just dating, nothing more, nothing less. We platonic. It's strictly platonic. It is what it is, bro. Back in the day, I'm now we grown on here. I
Let's
mean, when I
go.
say this is like, it was like 20 years ago, man. Maybe 20, 21 years ago. This chick told me, man, I took her on a date, and I wasn't expecting nothing, bro. I just she was cute, and I liked her, so I said, "Say, let me take you out, whatever."
Uh huh.
Back then, I took her on a date. I dropped off at her house at her door. You know what that chick told me? She said, Andre, she said, now I know we don't really know each other like that, but we had some good conversation and you treated me really nice. And I hope you don't take this person, but I'm really horny right now.
Mm.
And it went down, bro. It went down. It went down.
hold on, hold
And
on.
I didn't spend no $600.
Hey, what Tommy say? What's he got a in GTD?
Yeah.
Got the
Shit.
draws.
Got the drowns down. So what I'm saying, is, but she kept it real with me, and I looked at her and I said, I can accommodate you, and that's what it was, Jack.
That's
So what
it.
I'm saying, so everybody don't think like that, bro. I'm
So
just saying.
so basically what we saying, ladies, is you can be honest with us men. It's okay. It's okay
Hmm.
to want to fling. It's okay to just let your hair down. But look, let's just be real, man. Some of these women took their 20s to a whole nother level.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So now they're they 30s and 40s and 50s, and they like, fuck. Men took.
man. But the problem comes because women have been drilled in their heads that they're supposed to be nurturers. They're supposed to be ladies. They're supposed not supposed to act this kind of way and act that kind of way. It's a double standard. Men can go out there, and fuck the world. Okay? But let the women do that. Oh, they hoes. It's not. I don't look at them like that. I got homegirls right now say, nigga, shit, I'm saying I fuck who I want to fuck. I do what the fuck I want to do. If I want to hit that nigga, I'm hit that nigga. It's just that we no real talk. And I don't look at her, I don't look at them any different, bro. I'm
Right.
like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Because it's a double standard. If
Hold
a
up, but
woman
they
could,
don't
because
get
we
that
have
from
been,
us anyway. They get it from their own friends.
they get it from girl, you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? But what is
That
a
no,
hoe?
they
You gotta
don't tell
understand.
her she a hoe. They go tell they other homegirl, oh, that hoe, she a hoe. She gonna fuck anybody.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, only way people know she fucking anybody is she tell them. Or if that nigga tell them, that's the only way she know. I mean, you think about that. The only way people know your business is you expose your business or the person you did your business with expose it. My thing is this here. It's a double standard for men. It's a double standard for women, even when it comes to dating. Now, the way I grew up, I'm from Magnolia, Arkansas. The way I grew up, the man's supposed to take care of the dates.
Hmm.
It is what it is. I didn't start hearing about no damn Dutch dates until I got in my 30s. The man is supposed to take care of the date. Dude, we are not equal. That is the main problem. Women, we ain't equal. We are not equal. And people think, well, we equal. No, we not equal. God gave man dominion over everything, not woman. When she ate the fruit, then nothing changed, Jack. But when Adam ate it, everything changed. So
Everything.
we ain't equal. So if we're not equal, I'm not gonna treat you like we're equal. And what's equal? Dutch is equal. I'm a man. I'm a man. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna act like a man. That's what it is. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna get everything you want.
Right,
But
right.
men are very simple. We very simple. We don't want too much of nothing. You just give us. You know what it is. You know what it is. The one, two, three, the two F's. You know what it is. And we very
Five
simple.
fuck up and flee.
Yeah, you do that, bro. You straight. We're gonna get you what you say. How much that thing costs? We don't care
Right.
because we simple in nature. But at the end of the day, bro, we have given women a bad rap because of the simple fact that it's a double standard. Men can go out here and do everything they want to do. The problem with men and the reason why these women get so emotional is because these men, and even when it comes to dating, these men tell them all this stuff they think they want to hear instead of having a conversation with them and asking them what it is, and they tell them all this stuff. But I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Because first of all, it's just like a first date. We should have no conversation near financials between the two of us. Period. I don't know you. And the way niggas, these women set niggas up these days, we should have no conversation like this. So if we go on a date, we gonna talk and chop it up. So and you can tell by that first date if you're gonna go on a second date. It is what it is.
So to to basically put it all in a nutshell, know who you're fucking with. Know who you're
Yeah.
going out with. You know what I'm saying? Don't have don't put the same expectations on the person that you until you get to know them.
You gotta get to know him, bro. And that's the thing about it. Like, okay, Pooh on here just said, nah, y'all, that's BS. Y'all ain't simple. Man, men are simple. Now the nigga you may be fucking with might not be simple. He might be real sensitive and emotional. But me, we simple. Man, I'm simple. We simple. You don't have to do a lot, man. If you run into a real sensitive man, ladies, run, because we ain't built like that. If you run into a man that's real feminine in his emotions, run. It is what it is.
So
Ain't
why
no
would
way
you
in
why would you
hell.
tell women to run from an emotional man?
Because you can't have two emotional bitches.
Hey, you done burn rub on me, man. God
Shit.
damn.
You can't. Both of y'all can't be emotional, dog. Somebody gotta be able to say when. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that. So
Somebody
look,
gotta be.
hold up. But what about that woman that want that emotional man? You know what I'm saying? Cause see, this is the whole thing. I always and let's take it back 10 years. Let's just take it back ten
Okay.
years when you got all these women that I want a man that's gonna know his feminine side. Now you got the P Diddy's. Now they got a whole name for it called metrosexual and all this old type shit. Now you want the metrosexual dude because he know how to dress and he's in touch with his feminine side. And then all of a sudden you catch him in the bed with your brother.
Okay. Check this out. What the fuck is the feminine side? That's what I want to know. I'm just trying to figure because I'm trying. Say, man. Say, say, man. What is a fem? Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm in
I
touch
don't
with.
know. Hey, I
I
don't
wish I.
know,
Hey,
man. I don't know. I've
bro. I
cried.
wish I
I've
would.
cried. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't feminine though.
I've shed
I
a
wish I.
tear. You know,
That ain't feminine.
I've been
I wish.
emotional.
Say, man, I've been emotional too, but I wish I would go around this motherfucker saying, "Well, I'm in touch with my feminine side." Motherfucker, ain't nothing feminine about me. So I know, but I'm my feminine side. The fuck? So my thing now it's a difference. When I went out to school, I cried. Last year when we did DT My Blackout last year, I always go to church that Sunday, and I talked about my brothers. I cried. I cried on the line. That's not the emotion I'm talking about. I was just filled. I was filled up because I was really proud of my brothers, man. I love
Yes.
my brothers.
Yes.
That's the difference. But I'm talking about that boomerang emotional feminine shit. Man, have y'all seen the movie Boomerang?
Yeah.
Okay. You saw how Eddie Murphy was. Folding his arms and shit, looking like a broad. What woman want that, bro? And what did she do? What did she do when she found out he was sensitive and
She
emotional?
dogged
Robin
his
Givens.
ass out.
Dogged his ass out, Jack.
What's up, Winky? What's up,
Dogged his
Sweet Tea?
ass out.
Look, hey, what's up, Kevin? I just wanted to send a shout out to everybody that's popping on, man. Give y'all a round of applause, man. I appreciate y'all entertaining us as we entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
is
all. That's
live
all entertainment,
in
baby.
effect with my boy Back Dreezy the Magnesium. You know what I'm saying? We bringing it live and uncut. Hey, put them
Yes.
kids to sleep. I know they've been out
Put
of
them to
school,
sleep
but
because
put
we
them
cussing.
kids to sleep, man. This is grown folks conversation. And I know a lot of y'all been asking for this grown conversation. A lot of you guys been asking me, hey, when you going back live? When is it live? When is the lives? You know what I'm saying? But you have to have, you know, content. You have to be able to speak to people. And y'all know I come on and I'm
Right.
positive and I do my thing. But I wanted to shake things up a little bit, man. Have my boy Backdraft on, man, because
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of people can't do this. A lot of people can't have adult conversation and make
Nah.
sense. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And a lot of people can't hold a conversation and not be considered crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
my boy Backdraft said, man, you know what? Let's come on, man. Let's enjoy this. As you can
Yeah.
see, Backdraft, we got a lot of women in attendance tonight. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see that. I
There's a
see
lot of
that.
creepers, a lot of people that's on, but they not on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies,
Mm-hmm.
be
Mm-hmm.
interactive. You know what I'm saying? What I want y'all to understand is that you're talking to two men. And
Right.
when you're talking to men, a lot of women don't know how to ask men questions. Or women will ask men questions rhetorically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we want to give you guys an opportunity. If you ever want to come on the show, hit me up. I'll send you the link. You can come on the show. And this how we're going to work this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? Backdraft ain't holding shit back. He going to tell you how
Hell
it is.
no. You can ask me anything. Shit. Hey man, I'm 49. I'm telling you, I'm
Backdraft.
49. 1 year to 50, baby. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man.
Backdraft.
Yeah.
Have black women always been your flavor of choice?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do white women.
You've never been with any other nationality of woman ever.
Well, I take that back. Back
Say,
one
man,
time
look,
when I was a
I
when
get
I
your
was
preference. I get the preference, but
no, no, but okay, okay. I've been with a white woman one time. Now I'm gonna tell you, when I went out to college, I went out to college and I told I said, shit, they don't look like my mama, they ain't dark skinned like my mama. And this and that, I ain't fucking no white woman, blah blah blah. Then I started seeing them damn volleyball girls down there. And they had the calf muscles like a black woman, the thighs and butt like a black woman. Yeah, I did one time, and I beat the brakes off her ass. Cause that's all she can do for me.
Yeah,
I'd rather struggle with an average black woman than have a white woman full of money in a day. Because that's how I look at my sisters.
right.
Now, nothing against white people. I just wouldn't date
Hold
back in the
up.
day.
First
I
off,
just
drop. I swear to God.
nationalities, nationalities,
Yes, yes, different cultures. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get away
different
from this white
cultures.
black shit, cause you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
So,
different cultures.
I mean, we speak from black. You know what I'm saying? That's how we talk. That's just what we do. But
Mhm.
I want when we start talking about other cultures and nationalities. You know what I'm saying? I want to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Because that it sounds like a motherfucker still got me in chains and I'm picking cotton. You know what I mean?
Well, no, well, Pooba just asked, what's an average black woman? Okay, an average black
That's
woman
an
is a
easy
woman that go
question.
to work every day. She's an average black woman is a woman that go to work every day, take care of her business, and living her life. They ain't no superstars. They ain't got no star status. They ain't no Nicki Minaj's. They ain't no Cardi B. They're just regular women living life and trying to make ends meet and take care of their business with their children, their family. That's what I call an average black woman. And that's what I mean by that, which is to me, I just feel like, one thing about women, bro, one thing about it, see, we as a culture, we'll accept anybody into our culture.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We can come to the barbecue and everything. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But everybody don't do that. So that's what I hope I answered your question, Pooh. But that's what I mean by average black woman. A woman is going to work every day, doing her thing, and making it happen. Just a regular black woman.
Well,
She's not. You know,
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I
what's
can't
up?
answer that question. I don't know what an average black woman is. You know, I could. What if the average black woman to me is somebody that grew up in the projects with 5 kids
That's
and
what it
and,
is
and, and
then.
4 baby daddies? I would not. I don't. Ladies, don't ask me what an average black woman is, because I don't know. I don't even know what an average woman is. I
That's
could
just my definition.
right. Well, then that's fine. Yeah, you have that right to have your opinion, but I
Right,
can't
right.
answer that question.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'll just say that I encourage anyone, regardless of nationality, to be better than they were the day before.
Right,
I'm gonna be,
right, right.
I'm gonna slide it in like that backdraft. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
you being politically correct. I got you.
Yeah,
But
it's certain shit.
you
It's
didn't,
certain shit I just won't do.
but you didn't bring me on to be politically correct.
No.
Okay, just get that straight. Get that straight.
Yeah.
Now I got homegirls of all nationalities,
Right.
but that was the only of that culture. It was one, and
Right.
then of the Latin culture, it was one. I never forget her name, Leona Medellin. That was her name. A
Medellin.
grade,
Oh, say man, you know that
Medellin.
she been in cartel.
Yeah, but it's just eighth grade. I wasn't even getting booed in eighth grade. So what I'm trying to say to you, no, I'm just being real. So what I'm
Right.
trying to say to you, but as far as my sisters, that's just the preference I prefer to stick
Mm.
with.
Right. Right.
You know,
Right. Right. Right.
now love, we can't help who we love and who we fall in love with.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But yeah,
So, of what do you think of our culture? You know what I'm saying, and where our culture is going when it comes to what we as men are doing and what our women are doing.
I think our culture. Um, Honestly, man, I think we're not educating our young men enough. I was always told, I'm a Mason. I'm a real Mason, might I add. I've been a Mason since 1995. So I was taught by a lot of old men, and I believe that the elders, like they told me, the elders are for counsel, the young men are for war. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that we don't educate our young gentlemen. We don't spend enough time with them.
Right.
So if we don't take control of that and take the lead, then we're gonna find ourselves at the bottom rung once again, not by their doing, but by our own doing. As far as the women are concerned, I think week in and week out, man, I see women with no clothes on. I
Mm.
see women that think they got to show their butt cheeks all the time to be sexy. That lets me know that some of them, not all of them, don't know the definition of what's sexy. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. I think our women as a culture, the society today is not driven for a woman to stay at home and be the housewife or to be there. It's driven for two people to work. It's driven for two incomes. And I think that our people, man, I'll never. I don't think we're going to hell in a handbasket. I'm not going to say that. I
Hmm.
because I know some brilliant young people. I know some brilliant young men and women. I think that we as young OG, we as OGs, we need to come up with a situation so we can educate our younger G's. But the only way we're gonna do that is hell. We got to be righteous ourselves. We got to be real with ourselves. We
Hmm.
got to tell the truth ourselves, and we got to just play it like it's gonna be played. But I think our culture, man, to be honest with you, in China, TikTok came from China.
Right.
In China, they don't have shit but science projects and math equations on TikTok. But over here, they let you have everything on TikTok. So it just depends on which culture you in, man. It's like a Babylonish. It's like a Babylonian theory. It's like shit. You do whatever you want to do. So it's really an individual basis. We got to educate our people in our circle, and then they branch out and say, "Hey, man, don't do this." Like I tell my daughter now, just give it. I say, "Hey, you don't open no door. Your daddy open your door." When I take you to Red Lobster, I take you to these places because ain't no man gonna be able to say, you can say, shit, my daddy took me to Red Lobster. You think you finna get in my pants and take me to Red Lobster? My daddy took me to Red Lobster. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but what I am saying is I'm trying to give her some kind of example to live by so she can see and you pass it forward. If she
Right.
have sons or she have daughters, you pass it forward. And if we keep on doing that, we'll be all right, man. So that's where I think we're going. We gotta counsel these young brothers and let them know it's okay to be a man. It's okay not to sag your pants. It's okay not to talk crazy in front of your elders. Because that's what we did when we were growing up. We didn't talk crazy in front of our elders. We didn't cuss on church ground. Stuff like that. We didn't
Right.
do these
Right.
kind of
Right.
things.
Right. Right.
Yeah. But now, you know,
Well, what? Okay, so if that's the case, why are women fighting for that position to be looked at and noticed and whether it's good intention or bad intention? When
well,
when
I'm gonna
you
say this:
go ahead.
when they fight for their position because these are all my opinions, and my opinions are not right. My opinions are not always. They're just my opinion. They're not facts. My opinion is you fighting for that position to be looked at to be noticed simply because you haven't had anybody in your life telling you you good just like you are. See, you look at the beauty supply houses, DC. The beauty supply houses. When you go to the beauty supply house and they got them big pictures on there, what do they have? They have black women on there with long hair. And so basically telling you that you got to look like this to be cute. But you got someone that have their hair natural that they look just as cute or more beautiful than the women with the long stringy wigs. Not saying anything against wigs, not saying anything that can enhance your beauty. By all means, you do it. But the mentality has to be, I'm beautiful just like I am. I'm beautiful just like I am. Big, fat, shout, tall. I'm beautiful just like I am. But you got some women that feel like they got to be naked to get attention because they haven't been told by a real man, baby, you ain't got to have all that on. You ain't got to take all your clothes off to get my attention. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you that somebody like. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the deal, man. That's just what it is. So women, I just feel like they do certain things because they ain't been told by the guy they love or somebody in their family that loves them. You fine just the way you are. You ain't got to do all that. What, man?
I'm laughing at Nicole talking about you better not say nothing bad about no wig. I,
Well, I'm not saying nothing bad about no. That's
uh,
not that's not the
hold
point.
up,
The point.
draft.
Hmm.
Let's delve into this shit, right? Because
Hmm.
when you same little girls was little and seen them wigs and shit in your grandmama room or your mama, y'all laughed and played fun and made jokes of them. Now y'all the same ones wearing them. So ain't
Right,
nothing we can say about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like you, man. Women are so beautiful, bro. Women are
man.
so beautiful, and I don't care what color you is, nationality. Man, women are beautiful, and maybe you too cute, and I'm just I'm not attracted to your cuteness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Me and drive men, we can sit there and be like, "Oh man, that girl ugly as fuck." But I would never tell a woman she ugly. I'll just say I'm not attracted to you.
Man, let me tell you something. I done seen some women that were not so pleasing on the eyes, but hell, because I'm not. Some women, hell, I've been called ruggedly handsome. I've been called ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, hey, I'm me. But my
Right.
thing is, I've seen some women that were not so pleased on the eye to the average man, if they personality made me like them. And I was like, damn, I like her. And I was with her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I don't give a damn what nobody else think. She make me feel a certain way.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. Shit. But let's come on, everybody don't nobody want no booger wolf. Let's just be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
But okay,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying, bro. But you look okay. So let's be real. How many booger wolves got
Okay.
4 kids? How many do you know personally that are booger wolves and ain't missing nothing? They ain't missing no meals. They ain't missing no dick. They ain't missing shit.
But you know why though?
And,
Because it's
no,
somebody for
I want. How
everybody,
many
bro.
do you know personally
I know a
that you
whole
would
bunch
say,
of them.
man, that motherfucker is a booger wolf and ain't
But she
missing
got four
shit?
kids. Yeah, I know, but I know a lot of them. But at the same time, either a man was using her to get what he wanted, fucked up and got her pregnant,
Hey,
or B, I'm just what,
my boy
what?
Kevin Beard say, what is a booger wolf?
Yeah, but this is my thing. If they paying a man to be with a booger wolf, man, I'm just
Jay.
saying it is what it is. But it just depends on the man. A booger wolf, man. That's just an adjective, bro. That's just adjective saying not a not so attractive.
Oh my
But
God.
you got you, but hey, but I know some not so attractive booger wolf niggas that look good. I mean, they dress well, they smell good, and they got some badass women. And I'm like, how did he get
Hey,
her?
I'm one of them. I'm one
Nah,
of them.
DC, you ain't no ugly dude, bro. This nigga is tripping, man.
See, look, hey, Nicole just called me a booger wolf.
Nicole playing.
Oh man, look,
But what
man.
I'm saying is, you got some cats out there, man. See, because as you get a certain age, man, looks shouldn't be the first thing anyway. You know, I'm just being real with you. Looks shouldn't be the very. It shouldn't be a deal breaker in the very, very beginning. So what? He might not be because these days, these women these days, they don't want no LL Cool J type of nigga anyway. They some women like guts. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Some women like your gut, bro. Shit. Some women they be like, don't lose that gut. I like that gut. See what I'm saying? Because it make you look like a grown man.
So do you
Some women
think they
don't like
fatten
no.
us up to keep people from being interested in us?
Nah, I don't think that because hell, we be fat when they meet us. Shit. Shit.
Hold on,
Hell, I
draft.
never stooped.
I ain't always been fat though, bro. I ain't always
Say,
been
man,
fat, man.
I
Say,
have you,
I ain't
but you're
gonna
not
lie to you,
fat,
man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. About 30 years ago, I was a sex symbol, bro. I was sex symbol
bro.
30 years ago, man.
Say,
Nigga,
bro, but this is the deal, bro. You
nigga,
not
we having
fat, bro.
30-year
See,
conversation, bro.
yeah, you not fat though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You see, this is a thing, bro. There's a difference between thick and fat. You ask a woman, is Deesky fat? They not gonna say you fat, bro. Ask is Backdraft fat? They not gonna say you fat, bro. Gerald Levert was bigger than both us, bro.
Oh shit, hold up, man. Hold up. I gotta call a flag on the play.
What she say?
Now I gotta call a flag. Draft.
What?
I gotta educate you on the word thick. You
Okay,
we can't say it when we describing a man, bro. It is internet rules. You know what I'm
you
saying?
sure right. You
Man
sure
law
right.
rules. We cannot
Man,
use
love
the
rules.
word thick describing another
Healthy,
man.
healthy,
Healthy, muscular. You know what I'm saying?
muscle,
Yeah.
big bone, big bone.
We can't, as a man,
Don't
we can't use
big.
the word thick and man in the same sentence, bro. In the
What
same.
that song say? Say I'm a big dude. You know what that song be saying?
hey,
Shit.
we can win with that though. We can't.
Okay.
I,
Yeah.
I could never describe if I had if I was dating a chick and she had a homegirl and her homegirl asked me to describe my partner, ain't nowhere in hell I can say. I mean, he thick. Oh no,
Say man,
no, man.
you gonna say big dude. You a big
Yeah, he a
dude,
big
man. You
dude,
nice
man. You know what
size
I'm
dude,
saying?
big
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
Hey, or you gonna say keep it safe, and you gonna say, oh, he ain't a little dude. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? He
yeah.
kind of like me. Yeah. And boy, you funny.
Yeah, hey, but look, hey, anytime you hear this,
Flag on the play.
flag on the play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah.
You know.
Anybody can get it. I got you. I think it's a drink talking. I don't got no thick. I'm like, yeah, that's DC. That's so thick dude over there on the right. No,
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do
No,
that.
man, we can't
Shit.
do that. We can't do that, man. It's a
Nah, man.
Tamara saying as long as they're big dude with swag, um, it's just yeah, whatever they
Yeah,
talking
you.
about.
I mean, but the big dude was swag. See, that's the thing about it. I'm gonna tell you, man. I done met
Tammy says she
some
got
big
one cause
dude.
it's cold.
I guess I done had some big dudes, man. That I know some big dudes. That man, they some swag got cats, man. Don't give them any problem. They be smelling good when you see them. They dress, their clothes fall on them good. Be some big dudes. And women like that.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, big dude. You know what I'm saying? So it
yeah,
just depends on, what you like, man. I mean, I don't know a lot of women these days. I remember when it was taboo to say that you dated a woman over 150 pounds.
right.
Back in the day, it was taboo. Now you got guys dating women 220, 230 pounds. You know why? Because the women coming out at 250, even 300 pounds. You know why? Because they coming out with such confidence, bro.
Say, man,
At
hold
the end
up,
of the
bro.
day,
Don't let's hold
yeah.
up. We can't shit on the 200 pounders, man. Do you know what a 200 pound woman look like, bro?
Hell yeah, that's Amazon, bro.
God
That's
damn,
Amazon.
bro.
Shit,
You know,
that's
man,
Amazon.
hey, man, 200, 180, 220. If that shape is right. Now you can't be
Yeah,
built
but
like
you
a
can't
sack
you
of
can't be
potatoes.
yeah, you can't be 180 and 200 pounds, be 4'8", 4'9". Nah, shit. Then you look like a bag of blockbuster tape. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, damn. Look,
Yeah.
ladies, don't the views
Don't
expressed
take.
on this show are
Yeah.
those of two male characters and don't
Hmm.
adversely affect the views of Backdraft and myself.
Right. Don't take it personal. It's entertainment, y'all. It's entertainment. They get on here talking about DC and Bat, y'all talking about big women. No, we
Hey,
wasn't.
no, no, that is not. And look, I'm gonna tell you ladies something. Stop stop cutting on your bodies unnecessarily. If it ain't health related, man, leave that shit alone, man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm just
Uh-oh.
saying. I'm saying what I'm saying because a lot of our women are dying, bro, going to get these
Yeah.
motherfucking surgeries and shit.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
cut that shit
Yeah.
out, man.
Man, but you know what though? One thing I've noticed about women. Either they got the ass and no titties, or they got titties and no ass. Okay? Then you got, it don't matter, man. It really don't matter because everybody got an ass when it's tooted up. So it don't matter. Think about it. Ain't you been through that situation?
Hell yeah.
The chick can have no ass, but when she tooted up, everybody got an ass. You got something to grab on.
But what? Okay, so okay, look. Now don't get me wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong. I love I, tits and ass is a wonderful combination, bro. All right. What
Yeah.
would you rather have, tits or ass?
Who me?
Yeah. What would if you had if you could build your woman,
Uh-huh.
what would you give her first? I mean, what would you give her more of?
Ass. That's all right. You ain't gotta have no titties. Ass. Oh, shit. Ass.
Say,
That's all I mean. I'm just you asked me, I'm telling you, man. This is raw, uncut night tonight. Everybody in the house. Can't nobody go nowhere. We keeping it real.
right? You want that ass?
Every I want ass. I want ass. Now I saw a chick last night, the other night at Legends. I could have swore she had a surgery. You could tell it was a surgery because right above her ass, it was like 3 or 4 layers of skin. And I was
Oh,
like, what the hell? I mean, but shit. I mean, hey, that's what you like. That's what you like. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the ass look good. That's all. But at the end of the day, man, real talk. I know it's entertainment, but if I had a choice, see, you gonna get me fucked off, man. If I had a choice, man,
right.
if I had a choice, ass. It wasn't better to be an ass. Now you may
God,
have a little
take them.
ass.
God, take them titties. We don't need them.
Yeah, we don't need no
Give her a
titties.
little
You
bit more ass.
have
A little more ass.
you a little bit
Just a
more
little bit
ass.
more ass. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh,
You don't need no
yeah,
titties, man. I mean, but my thing is everybody got their preference, man. It,
yeah.
it really don't matter to me. It's all about the mind and how they talk. You know how they treat me.
Look, no, you lying. Your video done froze up.
Oh man, say man,
Oh man.
shit.
So look, so I'm like this, man. I really, it's just a man. I don't know. I think the beauty, the way a woman looks first. You know what I'm saying, and then everything that comes after that, because you can be attractive and ugly at the same time. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You
right.
can be attractive and ugly at the same time. And I've seen a lot of ugly, fine baby mamas. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
let's not even, everybody there's somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, man. To be honest, man. Let's just be real with you. You know, when you first meet a woman, I know we've been laughing and having fun, and we're gonna keep laughing and having fun because I mean, I'll be here all night. But when you first meet a woman, dog, I mean, everybody got their preference in what they like. Whether you're a small woman, whether you're a big woman, whether you don't have as much in the back, whether you have don't have as much in the front. It was something that attracted you to them the first time that made you say something. You know what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But now, for as I know, a lot of women that have surgeries and all that for health purposes.
Right, right.
You know, health reasons. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I know some women that have surgeries and they still fucked up in the head behind. They still self conscious about their shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. They still think there's something wrong with me. That's a psychological thing. It ain't got nothing to do with the physical thing. It's a psychological thing. You got to be comfortable in your own skin, bro. Let me tell you something. I used to want to. The only reason why I started trying to lose weight because I was comfortable with my size. I'm 6'2".
Uh-huh.
I'm 6'2", 287. But I was comfortable with my size. But when my doctor told me, you know, I was pre-diabetic, and everybody in the damn city pre-diabetic. I said, what does that mean? He said, well, you're not borderline diabetic, you're pre-diabetic, which means that right now, when you come back here next year, you need to have 20 pounds gone.
Mm,
And then I got serious about my health because I was like, man, I want to be around here till I'm 70, 80 years old, like my grandfather was. And
right.
if I don't take care of myself, then that's what made me want to change the way I looked. And I didn't like the way my shirts was looking at fitting on me, man. You know, you turn to the side in that mirror and see that silhouette and shit. That shit'll give you a reality check. You know what I'm saying? Damn, yeah. So, but I'm saying, I don't look like you though. I'm fucking with you. Nah, but for real though, I just, oh no.
Damn,
But
man. Let me make it, man. Let me make it.
I'm gonna let you make it, dog. I'm gonna
Let me
let you make
make
it.
it,
But the
man.
thing, but see, okay, looking at you, man, and I'm just gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
You would win. You would win because of your attitude. You
Right.
would win because of your personality. You got a great personality. So I told my best friend in college, he was a guy, he was like, we was 19 years old. I'll never forget this. And he was like, man, you get all the fine women, you get all the good girls. And I told him, I said, yeah, but you'll be the one that have the best looking wife and the best wife because I'm just playing around. You know what I'm saying? I told him that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the truth. But at the same time, man, it just depends on your preference and what you like. And you know, as we get an age, the one word we haven't said that we've been talking about all day, since we've been talking on this live, the one word we ain't said was happy. At this point in our lives, really, we just want to be happy. So it's a give and take. If
Right.
this okay, so what? This man ain't 6'2". I may be the woman may be 5'11" and he 5'11", but the nigga set the sun and the moon for her.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's about being happy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. But
So
but but I wanna touch on something, man, because you literally said these are your words. I'm not paraphrasing.
okay,
You'll get them with your personality.
yeah.
That's almost as worse as me telling this dude, man, you got a face for radio.
Nah, man, that ain't what I meant, man.
And I know you didn't.
Okay, okay.
Well, all
What
I'm
I'm
saying is that's comparable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just
it's
like saying,
comparable.
my nigga, you ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? But your personality will win them over. You know what I
But
mean?
that's a flag on the play, my nigga, for me to tell you cute.
but you
Shit.
never said
Huh.
that. But I just equated that to, you know what
Right.
I'm saying. You said, "Oh, my personality get her."
Nah, but okay, let's just be
No,
real. We
yeah,
as
go
men,
ahead, Dre. Go ahead. I'm just
nah,
having
we
fun.
as men,
Mm.
I know, but we as men, we gotta celebrate each other. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem we have as men. We
Yes,
don't celebrate
yes.
each other. You're gonna have some men, dark skinned brother, keep your stuff up. You ain't never come out all slouchy. You know what to wear and what not to wear. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a plus right there.
Right,
Then you're a cool dude. You're very approachable. Anybody can talk to you. You're a cool dude. It ain't nothing wrong with another man saying, "Yeah,
right,
that's my homeboy. Yeah, he pretty handsome. You might like him."
right,
You know?
right. Right. Now you're right. And we don't encourage our brothers enough to be confident. We don't even encourage our sisters
Right.
enough to be confident. And this is what I'm
Nah.
talking about. And this is why I come on these lives and I preach like you celebrate people and they win. You don't turn them down. Oh girl, you know what I'm saying? If you happy with this dude, you happy with him. Don't be that old nagging ass broad. Oh girl, I wouldn't trust that nigga. This man, you know what. Man, be happy for
Hmm.
her. In the win, she winning right now. We want to tear each other
But
down
at the end
so
of,
bad.
but the problem is, man, we put people in our business. You know, ain't nobody got
Facts.
no business knowing. We want, man. I got a home girl that's on Facebook. That's my Facebook friend. Every time she get in the goddamn relationship, she put that shit on Facebook. This is the one. God sent him to me. He fell down from Jerusalem looking ass. Next thing you know, I hate men. Fuck them all. I'm like, God damn, bitch. Say, man. I'm just keeping it real. Stop putting your shit on Facebook,
Man,
man.
for
Stop
real,
enjoy your
man.
life. Stop putting your shit on social media, man. God damn.
Bruh.
You can put that shit out on social media and shit. And then you like, it ain't nobody business but our own. No, it's all our
Why
business.
y'all
Because
all in
you put it
my
out there.
business?
Yeah. Shit. Keep your shit to yourself, man.
But
I'm just saying, I
but
love him.
this bay today. You know what I'm saying? You got a different bay in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Nigga got four girlfriends and you knew he had two. Now all of a sudden you ain't got what you want. Now the nigga ain't shit.
Yeah, that nigga
Come
is.
on, man.
What is it
Shit,
about
you
you
knew
that
the
keep
nigga had two
attracting ain't
girlfriends.
shit niggas? Cause that's
Man, let me tell
basically
you
what it
something.
is.
It's a yeah. You gotta ask yourself, man. But you know, but real talk. Keep your shit off of social media. You don't have to put your shit on, so you don't have to let the world know you happy. They can tell by the glow in you. They can tell by when you're around them if you're happy. They can tell by the energy that comes off you if you're happy. They don't have to know that you're happy because this man in your life or this woman
Man,
in your life. They can
facts.
tell you happy. You ain't got to put all that shit on Facebook because you put it on Facebook, you inviting the hate. You inviting the negative energy. You inviting the miserable people to sit around and make bets on when you going to be on the talking about fuck all me. You know what I'm saying? You inviting that shit. So keep your shit to yourself. Exude happy energy. Exude positive energy. And people don't have to know why you happy. They just got to know you happy. That's just
Right.
what it is.
Well, I mean,
Shit.
they not happy unless somebody know they happy.
No, that ain't true.
Well, I'm just saying based off social media.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You get
That's
what I'm
right. But
saying?
you don't have. Yeah, but you don't have to do it, man. Let me tell you something, bro. I do this, and this is because of some man. Social media is entertainment. I don't care what you put on it. You're entertaining the people.
Period. We're
Right now, we're
characters.
in period.
We're
We're
characters.
yeah, yes, we're characters. That's what you know. Because social media is the only place you can be whatever you want to be. Okay, and you put it on there, and you just be whatever you want to be. Like a lot of people know backdraft. Oh man, I've been backdraft since 1993. Jack, fall '93, Cap Alpha Psi. That's where I got the name from. But a lot of people don't know Andre. They don't know because I only let them see what I want them to see. They don't know Andre.
Right.
So when you know now, you know Andre. You know what I'm saying? But a
Right.
lot of people don't know Andre. So I keep backdraft because backdraft is the alter ego. But my real shit, nah, bro. You ain't gonna see it on no social media.
Well, I mean, you know what, and that's the same way with D-Ski, right? So D-Ski is this dude that everybody knows from the either the set or doing this music or whatever, man. But when I go to introduce myself, I gotta introduce myself as Derek. And
That's
that
right.
was hard for me at first, bro, because I I had took on these personas and I was just so covered in these personas that I didn't know who the hell Derek was until So I knew where you know me from by what you called me. You know what
What
I'm
you
saying?
call me, right?
So if you call me D-Skit, man, chances are we just met between 2000 and 2023. Anything beyond that,
Right,
D-Skit didn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
But that
My
was a
my my
hustler's
own.
name.
Yeah, but my own frat brothers at Cap Alpha Psi didn't call me backdraft. You know what I'm saying? So if you called me backdraft, it's only been since 2012
Mm-hmm.
when I joined the motorcycle club. The 2012 up to now. But my
Mm-hmm.
own frat brothers who I pledged with, they didn't call me backdraft. So the thing about it is, so when you see it now, if you say, man, I want to have a conversation with backdraft, I want to have a conversation. Now, backdraft can get a little arrogant. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Backdraft can be a little cocky because, this is what, but Andre was yesterday when we was talking on the live yesterday. I was just, hey man, I'm chilling. I'm Andre. How y'all doing? I'm the guy that really cares about somebody giving the shirt off my back and things of this nature, man. But at the same time, it's hard not to morph them into one
Mm-hmm.
because of the simple fact that, bro, there have been a lot of times like people ask me now, backdraft, what's your favorite thing that DT Mob do? My favorite thing that I know it's the blackout. No, it ain't the blackout. It's to feed the homeless. And the reason why it's to feed the homeless because Andre has been homeless before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Andre has taken washouts every night for 2 months up at the McDonald's on Corinthian, Illinois. That's why I go up there once a week. I go to Corinthian, Illinois and buy something because the Pace family allowed me when I was coming out of my hard time to come in there and take a wash off every day as I lived in my 1988 Chevrolet Spectrum. So a lot of people see me now and they think that this is what I am, but this is
Mm-hmm.
what I was. But no, I was something else. So when you come to date, that's why I say average black woman. Because hell, I can't set no standards when I know there have been times when I've been the lowest of the low. Because sometimes everybody needs a push, even a woman. She needs a man to come in her life and push her and say, you know what, I'm a man. So what I'm gonna do, because you're at your lowest right now, sister. But I see something in you. If you're dating, trying to date, now I ain't saying you get a, you can tell, bro. You can
Right.
tell. We
Right. Straight
grown. You
up.
can tell.
Straight up.
Yeah, and they'll be like, hey, I'm gonna push you. And that woman will forever appreciate you and respect you for that.
Yeah.
So that's what that is.
Well, see, and that's the whole thing, bro. Because see, a lot of people don't know that the before.
No, they don't.
Man, how about okay? So you was at a gas station, bro. How about I had to get a water hose, put that motherfucker on the top of the door. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And how about this? When the Super Bowl was here in Texas, I was sleeping on the pool table.
Damn. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, when the
if
Super
you
Bowl
don't
was
know
here
the
in
struggle,
Texas,
and a lot of that you don't really, and I speak on that every so often, but it's not until I have those intimate conversations that I allow that to
right?
go in. So when you start allowing people to come in, you know what I'm saying? They tend to um I don't even know how to put it. But when you start letting people in, they start eating at you. Oh, that's why you blah blah blah. Oh, and that's why you blah blah blah. Not every man has been designed to be canceled. You know what I mean?
No, but when the Super Bowl was in Dallas, AT&T Stadium, I'll tell you right now, it was Green Bay and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
I was in jail. I can tell you right now, I was in jail for 5 days, man. I
Yeah.
was in jail because there was snow and ice. Remember that?
Yep. Ice
and
Mageddon.
and Dallas County wasn't coming to get nobody. So I stayed there for 5 days because of tickets, man. So my thing is, you don't know people's walk of life, man. You don't know where they've been. So you don't know. That's why hell, Wendy's. I'm affluent to Wendy's. The reason why I'm affluent to Wendy's because that was my first job at 17 years old. My first check was $79. I bought a pair of Dope Man Nikes. Remember Dope Man
Yep. You
Nikes?
got damn
I
right. The
bought a pair of dope.
Cortez.
Damn right, Cortez. I bought a pair of Cortez for $72. So I'll always eat Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? So if I take, say, hey, I'm gonna go get me some Wendy's, and if back in the day, if one say, can I let me get that 10 piece, baby? Shit, you was there. You was there. So it just depends on what your walk of life.
Right. So, but even with that, I can say, man, I visited a jail twice in my life. I visited because I
Mm,
ain't no. I spent the night twice. Right, man. That was
mm.
the worst. Jail is the worst place for a human being in a, in this on this planet. Jail is the worst place ever. And you ever sit in jail, right?
Hmm.
And a motherfucker say you might not be getting out.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I was crip. Say, man, I was cripping. Okay, Trey 5'7", Dixon Circle. Anybody that really know me, they know me. You know, and I shot two people. In my testimony, I shot two people. 380. Shot him with a 380. Unloaded. You know, back in them days, it was proper to say you had a 380. We wasn't having 9 millimeters then. Those in '93. And bro, I sat in that jail, man, and 2 counts of aggravated assault, man. And the guy said, underpaid, overworked public defender because I couldn't afford an attorney. And he said they want to give you 5 years. He said, you'll be out in 2.5. And I said, hell no. Let me talk to the judge. He said, well, if you talk to the judge, you said the wrong thing, he can give you up to 10 years. I said, I'll take my chances. I went and talked to that judge. That judge gave me 10 years deferred adjudication probation, man, and with no early release. Had I known what I know now, I would have taken that 5 years because that's what caused me to be homeless. Because see, when you get out on parole, bro, they got all kind of programs for you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get on probation, bro, they ain't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
my thing was, so people don't know the walks of life. You only know the guy you know now. So when that compassion comes in, it's because you've been through some things. Now, my favorite color, people are like, you're a Kappa. That's red and white. That's not my favorite color. I don't wear red. And if I do wear red, I wear it with cap outside some on it. Or I may wear a splash. And my favorite color is blue. That ain't gonna change. But at the same time, I would be a fool at 49 to go back to the mentality when I was 29
Right.
or when I was 25. I'd be a fool. So to hear you say that about the water hose over the
The door.
man, I didn't even yeah over the door. I didn't even know that about you. So people don't know. I guarantee you, when you started to upgrade, there have been times you had to let some shit go to make sure your business got up.
So check this out, bro. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Hmm.
sacrifices, right?
All
Because
right.
a lot of people don't know how to sacrifice or don't know what to sacrifice. Now, I started my business, and let's just, I'm going to be real. As of today is my 4-year anniversary from opening up my shop.
Mm.
So, boom, I'm the first 3 months, I'm in it. I took my, because I've been a hustler, you know what I'm saying? So I took my last little bit of bread, and I was
Right.
like, you know what? The woman I had in my life was like, man, you need to open up a business. You don't need to be in nobody else's shop. And I was like, whatever. But she planted the seed. So I said, fuck it. I took my last 10,000 and I bet on black. I bet on me. And there's people that still to this day say, man, I remember when you put your job in your rearview mirror. But the sacrifices, because there are things that I want to do, there's things that I want to buy, and there's places I want to go that I can't because I have to be mindful that in 3 months, in 6 months, in 3 weeks, in 4 days, I got shit to do. So I do sacrifice things that I want for the things that I have to be responsible for. You know what I'm
Yeah, and I
saying?
feel I feel that. The thing about it, like when I started Backdraft Sound Production, I got Backdraft Logistics, Backdraft Sound Productions. I started Backdraft Sound Productions in 2007. Man, my church was
Thank you
getting
guys.
an upgrade. They was getting an upgrade from a sound system, so they gave me two speakers, two poles, two microphones, one monitor, and a whole bunch of cables. Shouts out, excuse me. Shouts out to RC Williams. He said, "Man, I need you to do this gig for me, this sound gig." I said, "This is in 2007." And I said, "Man, I ain't got it. I ain't ready. I ain't got what it take." And I was like, he was like, "You can do it, man. You can do it." He said, "TCU, you can do it." I said, "Nah, bro, I don't know." He said, "Trust me, you can do it." That sound gig was for Erica Badu
Mm,
at TCU. And ever since then, bro, my shit has gone up that way. I've never advertised. People call me, they said, "We need a good sound, man." And stuff like this. In 2010, I didn't work at all on a regular job, and I made more doing sound than I made on my regular job because
mm-hmm.
it was what I love to do. Now I have sacrificed a lot. uh, as far as the sound company. And I know my days are numbered because I'm kind of getting tired, but I know what sacrifice is. So when I see black businesses and black men like yourself and a few other black brothers I know, that's it's got to be some kind of sacrifice. Why? Because we don't support each other like we should.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we always want the homeboy hookup or the family hookup. I'm gonna give you a prime example. So Julie Fuller, Jewels, she sells her cheesecake at the Mob House,
Uh-huh.
and she asked me, excuse me, she was like, "Backdraft, can I sell my cheesecakes at the Mob House? How much you gonna charge me?" And I told her, I said, "Shit, it's a clubhouse." Now she's another nationality, but I'm just still giving you an
Right.
example.
Uh-huh.
I said, "This is a clubhouse. I ain't gonna charge you nothing. This is not an event." So at the end of the night, she was like, "Well, which one do you want?" Cheesecake, because that's my favorite dessert, cheesecake and pecan pie. And I was like,
Good old pecan pie.
"I want the cheesecake." And so she was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna give it to you." I said, "No, don't give it to me." I said, "How much it costs?" You know, so I said, "Man, we trying to make money here. You in business to do business. She's like with you." I said, "These guys need a battery." I didn't. What did you do? You told me your price and I paid your price. We didn't cut no
But what
corners
did
and
I do
said,
for you?
"Oh man, 12:30 at night." I was hooking up my. We're gonna tell one part of the story though. We're just gonna tell one part of it. I
Say,
was hooking up my. Hey man, I was hooking up my bike and I called you on FaceTime. And I was like, "Man, you could have easily said, Draft, man, you got to bring your bike in to me." But you helped me out at 12:30 at night, man. I never forgot that, man. I never forgot that because you a business. You could have easily been like, "Bro, I ain't gonna be helping." You could have been like a lawyer. A lawyer's not gonna give you any kind of counseling if you don't pay for it.
so so
But
so so draft. Look, man, let's go on and tell the story, right? So I'm gonna
okay,
tell the story. So cause this is draft's favorite story, y'all. Let's just be real. This is one of draft's
yeah.
favorite
Let me, and I'm
stories.
gonna open this garage to get smoke in here. But
Yeah,
tell the story.
this
Tell the
this
story.
this this is one of Dre. This is one of Backdraft's favorite stories. It was late. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone call saying, "Hey, look, let's go grab something to eat." From a female, just wanted to go grab a bite to eat. All right, cool, no harm, no foul. And upon leave, I'm getting dressed or getting ready or whatever, and I get a call from Backdraft. So I answer the phone. Hey, what's going on? Blah blah blah. We talking. I mean, we've been on the phone maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and when I tell you, I got a knock at the door, and it was an ex, and Backdraft wouldn't hang the fucking phone up, y'all.
Nope, nope, nope. I was being nosy. I want to hear it.
Backdraft wouldn't hang up the phone, and I'm telling like, say, man, what are you doing here? Like, why you even at my crib and this and that, blah blah blah.
Right,
Backdraft. I don't even know why I didn't just hang up on him, but he was on the phone the whole time.
the whole time.
But look, this Backdraft like this.
Listen,
He didn't ask me if I was all right. He didn't like, hey
nope.
man, where you at? Let me pull up on you. The nigga just sat there and got the whole rundown. But draft, tell him how I came out though.
She. It came out good for you. Now let me ask you this though: have you ever heard it anywhere else though?
No,
That's
no.
right. You ain't never. What I heard that night on that phone, you ain't heard it no. You ain't heard it nowhere else, Jack. I was like, "Ooh,
Say,
Lord,
and this happened. This happened about 5 years ago. It was about yeah,
yeah."
yeah. This
About 5 years ago.
uh-huh. So you know what I'm saying? That just go to show y'all how long me and Backdraft been rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And how long
yeah.
he been supporting me or I've been supporting him because it's not really about a lot of people. What I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about the lack of support with me because I do anything for anybody. My job
Hmm.
just requires me to get paid for my knowledge, right? But I
Right.
get what I don't like is for people to say, "Oh, I support you, support you, support you," and then they run across the street. Or I support you, man, I love you, I support you, and then they run around the corner. Man, if you support me, support me. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
regardless, if I can't do what you need me to do, then let's talk about that. But if you gave
Man.
me the opportunity first, then maybe we could, we could work that out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
Well,
discrepancies we have.
well, see the thing about it, man. Blood, family don't make you blood don't make you family. Loyalty does. And see the thing about it, like I can say this now. I said this last night. There's only one person that works on my bike, and that's Black, the president of five-star player. I mean, star players. He works on my bike. That's it. I don't take my bike nowhere else because I'm loyal to him. He knows my bike, and I'm like, nah, man. And then not only that, people be like, Dre, do you know a good mechanic? Yeah, man, call his number. Da 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 da. Tell Black Draft sent you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. Oh man, go deal with Deesky, man. Deesky gonna treat you right. Deesky gonna treat you fair. He gonna be on the up and up with you, man. But you gonna spend some money. See, that's the problem with people, man. People want to be great. They want to sound like Carnegie Hall, but want to spend big T money.
Hmm.
And that's with any customer service. That's with any business. You can't do that. And you gotta, hey man, this man is a business. He's giving you a service. He giving you the deal. One thing, so it's I think with you, a lot of people appreciate because they feel the genuineness in you. I feel the genuineness in you because before 5 years I knew you, but I didn't know you like that. But
Right.
we developed a great friendship,
Right.
and it's like, man, you one of the guys I consider a friend. And you could call if you called me. I'll give you an example. That night, I think your clutch plate came. It was loose.
Yes.
You leave her
Yes.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the president of my club. And I heard it was a night, a 2 Wheel Tuesday, I
Yep.
think. And it was at DT Mob House. And I
Now it was
heard that
Mob
you was
Monday. It was Mob Monday.
it was Mob Monday, Mob
Mm-hmm.
Monday. And I heard that you was, out there on at 30 20 and,
20.
and the Houston School Road.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how dark it was. I said, shit, let's go. Let's go. I left my clubhouse. I'm like, no, we got to go help him. You know what I'm saying? And I would have done it for anybody. We did it for Road Nurse Divas one time. I would have done it for anybody, but it's the relationships you build. I'm about building relationships. And that's where a lot of people go wrong, man. They're not about building relationships. So you all right, dude, man. I ain't
And,
gonna lie
and
to
and
you.
I'll be honest with you, I had no idea that y'all was pulling up. I mean, somebody, one of your club brothers seen me, uh,
Mm-hmm.
seen the
Mm-hmm.
bike breakdown, and and and
Yep.
and like, hey man, you all right? And next thing I know, y'all come pulling up. You, Juice, and
Yep.
big dude. I can't think.
Shoot, who was that?
Uh, uh,
Freaky? Freaky.
no, not
Was
freaky.
it Freaky?
No, with the street glide, the silver street glide.
The
Well, I can't think of
Silver
this nigga
Street
name,
Run.
bro.
I don't know who
The
that was,
cigar,
bro.
cigar dude.
The cigar dude.
Yeah, y'all was just doing the show together before the blackout.
Really?
Yeah, your club brother, that dude. Yeah, Toby. Thank you, Jason. Toby.
Toby. Oh yeah, Toby. Yeah, it was Toby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Toby
yeah.
a good guy.
Look. I'm talking about thank you, Jason. That's Toby like a motherfucker. But
That's
yeah,
Toby,
Toby,
yeah.
man. Toby, I'm sorry, man. I just couldn't think of your name to save my life right now. But y'all pull up, man, and
Oh,
y'all
ask him how he got his name though.
uh
Ask you want me to tell you how Toby got his name?
well, I mean,
I I gave Toby his
slavery
name.
come to
No,
mind. Roots.
no, this is how Toby got his name. Kinda, sorta. So we said he was a hang around
Okay.
for DT Mob, and we sitting at Taco Cabana. I'm on the phone. Some girls come around, and they like, man. So they asking everybody their name. What's your name? I want to drive one of them bikes. That's how you know they don't know what they're talking about when they say they want to drive one of them bikes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drive one. So they asking everybody their name. So they come to Toby. Now I'm on the phone, and they come to Toby and say, "What's your name?" This dude looked at them and said, "Yeah, my name Moby Dick." So I said, so I said, hold on just a minute. Well, I said, nigga, your name ain't no Moby Dick. We ain't finna call you no goddamn Moby Dick. Your name Toby, nigga. Your name Toby. And that's how he got his name.
So
He talking about
look,
Moby Dick.
Trap, look,
Shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
flag on the play. Fellas, this is specifically for y'all. Stop with these fucking names that men gotta pronounce. Your name
Yeah.
ain't beautiful. Your name ain't what's another name? We gotta stop this
Delicious.
bullshit. Delicious.
Delicious.
You know what I'm saying? Big
Nah, but what?
and Big Daddy cool with Big Daddy. Nah, I'm not. Hey, come on, bro. We gotta stop this
But th-
shit.
but th- but this is the deal. Then he showed me a video where he got the name from is that they was in a lake. You know, told the country as hell. That's my boy. I love him to death. That boy is that's my dude. I
What's
sponsored
going
him.
on, Uncle
I love
Bruno?
him to death. So what happened is Toby was in the lake. I think they was somewhere. Well, he jumped in the damn water, took all his clothes off, and jumped in the water. So this Mexican guy that was on the boat with him gonna say Mubby Dick, and that's how he got that motherfucking name. God damn, I can't make this shit up. Ask him, he'll tell
Look,
you.
we is not from this day forward. If you got a name that a man can't pronounce out loud in public, your name gonna be shithead or something, man. We got to get this dude.
Bro, this dude told me for 2 Wheel Minutes. Now he my partner now. He my partner now. When I first met him from 2 Wheel Minutes, I was like, "What's your name?" He said, "Well, they call me Godfather." I said in my motherfucking voice, I looked at his ass. I said, "Nigga, I'm not calling you Godfather.
But
Think of something
that's
else."
manly. That's a manly name.
Man,
I
I
get
ain't
it.
calling no nigga.
I
I
I
get it too. But
I I,
I
I,
didn't know the
I
nigga.
don't
I'm
got no
not
problem with God, but Moby Dick, delicious and you know what
too
I'm saying?
sweet.
Too,
Call no nigga no too sweet. Hey, go to the top too sweet. He got what you need. Nigga, please. Shit.
yeah, breast milk.
Breast milk. Nigga, please. Ghost. No, I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
Big butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that
Big,
old
big,
kind of shit.
big D and shit like that. Nigga, I'm not calling you no big D. Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, I talked to Big D today. Nigga,
What's
shit.
up, Richard? Your name gonna be Richard today. God damn it.
Yeah, Richard, nigga. Say, man.
I just think that, man, men don't allow everything to stick to you that don't
Mm-mm.
belong to you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Don't you
yeah,
get
the
a
thing, let,
childhood name? You want it, Mr. Good Deed, Mr. This. Come on now, let's not do that.
let's just like Rashad. That's my partner over here, Rashad. My partner. You know what I'm saying?
Rashad,
Rashad
my
was
boy.
prospect. Yeah, he was prospecting for DT Marvin one time, moved on to bigger and better things, and he was like, "Call me Suge, nigga. I'm not calling you Suge. We not calling you
You know what?
Suge."
Hold up. I get Suge, right? Cause you got Suge Knight, all right, cool. But the way he
Okay, I
spells
get it.
it,
That's
it's
right.
almost like sugar.
Sugar. Nigga, I'm not calling you no Suge. Hey, hey, go talk to Suge. Hey, Suge,
But I think
nigga,
it came
please.
from Arkansas. I really do think it came from
Yeah, it
Arkansas.
did.
Cause
It did. Yeah, actually, I'm just trying to get a laugh. That's
yeah,
my partner, and it was his actual real street name is Suge. So I'm just making him laugh. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
is
So
that
it
short for
ended up
Booger
true.
Sugar?
Shit, I don't know, man.
All right, we ain't doing no snitching on the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but shouts out to Rashad, man. Shouts out to Beast Mode. He doing this thing, man. And, I'm proud of him. He doing what he's supposed to do. So shouts out to my boy. That's a definition of cats that don't have to have the same patch you got to steal your partner. You know what I'm saying?
Right, straight up, straight up.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
But we don't have enough of that, bro. We don't have enough of support
nah,
for us as individuals. And don't get me wrong, man. We can get on the club shit. We can get on the set. But at the end of the day, man, when you go home, you're not wearing that patch. You're not wearing that
nah.
vest. You are Andre. You know what I'm saying? Like you said
Yeah,
before.
that's right.
When I showed up to the blackout in my vest, motherfuckers was like, God damn, like, man,
Yeah, cause we hardly
nobody,
ever see you in it.
because that doesn't and
Right,
it it is what I am. It is not who I am.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I want people to know me. So when they see the vest, it's a familiar thing, but it doesn't define me. You
But
know what
this
I'm
what I
saying?
want people to stop. This what I want people to stop doing. I want people to stop putting these damn vests on and changing. That's what I want you to start doing. Stop putting these vests on and then you Edward by day and you murder bone by night. Stop putting these vests on and changing, man. Be who you gonna be. I've been backdraft. My personality don't change, man. You'll see me without my vest on. I'm still gonna be the same guy. Be who you gonna be. People can respect that better. People can love on you better. And it's okay for men to celebrate other men.
Man,
That's been a
facts, bro.
pet peeve. It's okay for me to say, man, that's my dude. He do like with my club brothers. I love when my club brothers get a new bike. I love when my homeboy get a new bike. I had one of my partners, he ain't even in no club. He had a Honda Shadow, man, 750. And he was like, man, drive, I mean, I want to ride with you sometime, but man, I know I ain't got no Harley, man. I got a little Honda Shadow 750. I said, man, what do you think I started on? I started on a 750 Honda Shadow. When you want to ride, man? I ain't gotta put on my colors. I rode with X Man who's in Soul Riders now, Zep. His name is Zep, I'm sorry. I rode with them one time. It was just I didn't know none of them D-Ski, none of them. I pulled up, I was brand new in DT Mob. I
Mm-hmm.
pulled up with my colors on, and nobody in that spot had on colors. So I took my colors out and put them in my saddle bag. We rode all the way to West Tawakoni and we chilling. And he was like, where are some places you'd like to go? And I said, hey man, I said, I was looking at this place in Central Texas called Jacob's Well. I
Mm-hmm.
want to ride there one day. Well, Jacob's Well, it's a big 12-foot hole in the ground. It goes clear water. It goes down 12 feet, and then it caverns off into different caverns.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, 2 weeks later, that man hit me. Zep, I'll never forget it. He hit me and said, with a picture, said, backdraft, guess where we are? We at Jacob's Well. Jacob's Well. And that formed our friendship. They listened to me, didn't even know me, and they
Right.
took a ride down there, bro. So it don't really matter, man. If you what we got in common is these motorcycles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just ride these bikes. I remember when back in the day they had what you call you'll appreciate this. They had what they call Thursday night pine to where cats didn't wear their colors. Y'all just got together and rode bikes. I wasn't no club then. Y'all just got together and rode bikes, man. So let me ask you a question though.
Uh-huh.
You're the founder of Star Players, right?
Uh-huh.
What made you want to start that club?
In all honesty, bro, I'll be transparent. I was actually the president of Full Throttle, right?
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that.
I joined Full Throttle in '06, man, and started out as a road captain. After about a year, you know what I'm saying? Because I was making moves, bro. That was during a time where you had Dallas and you had Fort Worth. You didn't have
Hmm.
the culmination of the DFW. So
Right.
boom, you got. So there was some things that was happening, and sometimes you got to break up with family in order to stay
Hmm.
family. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
that was one of the hardest decisions that I made leaving that club. And I left the club in September of '09. No, I'm sorry, in September of '08. And I got
Right.
married in January of 2009. And right around March, man, instead of going back to Full Throttle, because they were in the process of doing their own thing and making, becoming their own, you know, club or whatever. So I was just like, man, you know what I did, man? I said, swear to God, I'm at my neighbor's house and looking at Cat Williams, and that motherfucker
Hmm.
laughing, and the nigga said, you got to be in tune with your star fucking player. And man, it clicked right then and there that I was bigger than my position.
Hmm.
So I got with a couple of like-minded people, Snoogie, Shamiz, Black, and a couple of other people, man, and Tukey, Handyman. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm thinking about starting a club. You know what I'm saying? I got with Bo and a couple other guys on the set that were presidents at the time. Reggie, the one with Riders Inc. And I was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about starting my own club. Do I got the blessings? You know what I'm saying? Everybody gave me their blessing. So I think what I did was I started the club in March, but I didn't even put colors on until like June.
Because you knew the protocol.
Period. I did a one piece
Yeah.
patch because you know I was with Full Throttle when the red and gold sat everybody down and said boom boom boom. You know what I mean? So but what I did when I started Star Players, bro, I had already started uh this I'm gonna use the word coalition, but it was more or less
Hmm.
DFW unified to try to unify Dallas and Fort Worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So by trying to unify Dallas and Fort Worth, man, I was met with so much opposition when I was with Full Throttle So when I left Full Throttle, they was like, "So are you star players or are you DFW unified?" I'm like, "Bro, the unification of DFW was for everybody." Man, I'm
Right,
talking about, bro. We having parties, we do, and it was so much. I was met with so much opposition that it was just easy for me to just start, to be with star players, and then that's it. That's why you don't see DFW Unified. You see a couple of people that was rocking with me back then that still got the patch and everything, man. But I was just a different dude. You know what I mean? Sometimes you
right,
meet people that's bigger than their situation.
right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And that's not to say that I think I'm better, but I was bigger than the position.
Well, sometimes your influence can outweigh your title. And that's how I got to DT Mob, man. I started a group here in Lancaster, Little League for about time. I've been coaching Little League for 24 years. I've been coaching Little League for 24 years, and I started Lancaster Spartans. I started that Little League organization. How I started, we just came from the Hurricanes, and I was like, man, I want to start my own team. So I started my own team. They were like, well, what you gonna call it, Dre? And I said, I don't know yet, but I went to the movies that day, and I went to go see 300. And when that dude says, "This is Sparta," I said, "That's it." And I called them the Spartans.
Why you sound like
And
that nigga though?
shit, that's what it was. Hey, that's how every time we make a touchdown, is what we used to play.
Right.
And so I had a Patrick Craig was my partner. That was my homeboy. Patrick Craig, Brandon Carl, these guys. Everybody know I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. And what happened was I did these summer camps for Patrick Craig for the kids,
Hmm.
and there was always somebody donating this Gatorade and this water, but they never said who it was. So I was like, damn, who is this donating this Gatorade and this water? So I talked to my girl, Tyra Brunner, aka On Point now. And she was like, you know who you would be good with, who your personality would be good with? I said, who? And she tagged me on Facebook. That's when they had local biker buddies and all that.
Hmm.
And she tagged me on Facebook and it said Dallas, Texas, Motorcycles of Brotherhood. So then I said, who is this donating all this water? They'll never tell us who it is. They donate all this Gatorade. They'll never tell us who it is. It was freaky. It was freaky and DT Mob.
Right.
So I said, well, shit, he in the motorcycle club? And they was like, yeah, at that time, I had a YZF 600. And then I said, so I called him. I said, hey, man, you in the motorcycle club? I want to be in the motorcycle club. And so he's like, well, first thing I got to ask you is, do you have a bike? And I said, yeah, I got a bike. So I went to the meeting and I started prospecting that day. And that was 10 years ago. March 22nd will be 10 years. I've been in DT Mob, no nonstop. And I'm going to tell you, I like their personality. It fit me. Um, Blue and Big T and all these guys, man, seldom seen. These guys nurtured me. And I was in a situation to where like you said, sometimes your influence outweigh your title. To where I went through the fire. I'm gonna say that you didn't have to talk offline.
Hmm. Right.
I went through the fire, but the Bible says the last shall be first and the first shall be last. You know what I'm saying? And I went from secretary to vice president to president, and I'm still enjoying the ride, man. I'm still enjoying meeting new people, and
Hmm.
and when those two things stop, I'll be done. Riding your motorcycle and having fun. Now, some part of our culture get to where it ain't fun no more because all the bullshit politics come in,
Right.
and you're like, man, I'm sick of the politics. But that's how I became DT Mob, and I had no clue what I was getting into. My first cruiser was a Suzuki Volusia. I know you don't know what that is, but
No,
shit,
I
fuck it,
don't.
it cost $1,300. So shit,
Okay.
I got it. And so,
It was a
but at that,
bicycle with
but
an engine on it.
that motherfucker got man. I was riding the shit out there. I was looking like my bodyguard. You ever seen that movie, My Bodyguard?
Uh huh.
Yeah, back then that was me right there. But it's just so I had to learn and I meet all these people, man, and I try to build these relationships. Some people you're not gonna mess with. Some people, like you said, your influence, you're gonna get a lot of opposition.
Hmm.
I got opposition in DT Mob. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I got opposition in DT Mob, but those are my brothers. I love them. You've been in a situation with some good bros. Some people in your club, they're your club bros. Some people y'all just in the same club.
Right.
It is what it is.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I can say to this day, man, I love everybody in my club. You know, we get along great. And with star players, man, I've been knowing Black for a long time. He's a Mason.
Right.
You know, I had the opportunity to meet him, and one of the most humble guys I know. Snooky. I don't even just go over there to just. I don't even just go there for him to fix on my bike. I may say, man, I got the stick. I want you to try. We sit in the garage. You know,
Right.
bikers, we don't ever come no further than the
Right.
garage
Right.
anyway. You know.
Right. Right. Right.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, you're a good guy, man, and I'm gonna tell you, I love you, bro, and you know, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes you get a little disappointed because you're like, damn, what have I done? The set don't fuck with me like they should. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, you keep on pressing, bro, because the upgrade, it's a brand.
Yeah.
My daughter wear your brand. She brought that shirt. They call it something. That kind of print you had. I forgot what they
Yeah.
call it color.
Yeah. It's
But she wear that
tie
shirt.
dye.
Tie dye. That's what it is. And she wears the shirt. She loves it. And man, so you know, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, you're a brand, and you keeping everything going, man. And just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're a great guy. And you know, everybody have their deficiencies.
Uh-huh.
But for the most part, you're a great dude, man. I know it can get discouraging sometimes. See, a lot of the stuff I'm learning about you on this live, I never knew that you slept on the pool table.
Oh
I
yeah.
never knew about the water hose, man. So, you know, shouts out to you, and for putting a platform together that we can have fun on, talk freely on, and just keep it up, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I mean because like I tell people, man, all the time, man, I was a shy kid growing up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was a stain on the wall. I ain't want to be seen, but I always wanted to. My mom's gave me this personality, and
yeah,
this one thing that I that I have is the ability to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I
right.
have the power of exit. And a lot of people need to learn the power of exit because not every situation is for you. So you have
No.
to learn how to leave. You have to learn how to walk away. You have to learn how to exit. And that's one of the languages that I have. Like man, you know what? This ain't for me and I'm out. It doesn't matter what situation I'm. I don't care how much fun everybody around me is having. If I feel that it's not for me, I'm out. I appreciate that.
Well, my loyalty, man, is a blessing and a curse. I
Mm,
always say this. It's a blessing because when I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you.
right,
You know what I'm saying? It's a curse because I'm always looking for the good in people, and sometimes I don't know when to let go.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that like that's why I say is blood blood don't necessarily make you family. Loyalty does because I was a black sheep in my family. I had a lot of people turn their back on me, but I was, and so, but I don't hold it against him. It's just like in the Bible, Joseph and his brothers, they sold him into slavery.
Mm,
And when he became the big guy, they knew he could have killed them. They knew he could have been like, take them to the dungeon. But he didn't. He said, give them everything they want. And everything they want. They ain't gonna want for nothing. Then he went away and he cried. That's me. I've always been a guy. One person said, my mama, I ain't gonna say one person. She said, you know what? You always been the guy to say, hey, go see this guy. You need a job. Tell him Backdraft sent you. Tell him Andre sent you. She said, you can help other people. She said, but when you need help, ain't nobody around. She
mm,
used to tell me that. And I was like, Mom, that can't be true. And then so I had to reevaluate my access. I had to reevaluate the access people had to me. I had to reevaluate a lot of things, man. And I know with you being a business, sometimes you have to do that. Just like this weekend, I felt like the sound competition had the three best judges in the DFW. You were known. You know how you know what you're listening for. It wasn't gonna be no popularity contest. You're gonna do the right thing. But what happened? Even still, I guarantee you, somewhere, somebody, somewhere, they're
man,
saying,
it's
you know what I'm
Disky
talking about?
fault,
It's DC fault.
and
But you good,
I
man.
ain't had nothing. Look, man, and I'm gonna stay good. And it's as long as I
Yeah,
got brothers like you to talk to, as long as I got brothers like
yeah,
Black to argue with every day, I'm gonna stay good, bro. Because the platform here, man, is designed for me when I'm having a bad day. People all the time, man. I tell people all the time, man. You having a bad day? Do a live. Build
do a
you
live.
build you a group of people that you can talk to. The people that's on here right now, and the ones that had to leave because we've been on here for almost 2 hours. These are the
Yeah,
people that I talk to on a regular basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to have a bad day as long as there are people that are going to listen to me. If it's one person, that one person can help you. Sometimes you got to say shit out loud because
Right,
we sit around and we hold so much in and we hold so much in. By the time that we bring it out, it's frustration, it's anger. So you can ask me a
right,
simple question and I'm ready to strangle you. But when we
right.
sit down and we're patient and we open ourselves up, not not explore our feminine side, but as a man, able to open up and say, "Hey, I'm vulnerable right now." You know what I'm saying? I'm asking y'all to come in, just sit here and listen to me because I need to say something. And then I close that vulnerability up and I walk away. But you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable every now and then, just so that you know exactly where you're supposed to be. And that's my
Well,
opinion.
people ask me all the time, man. They're like, backdraft, man, you should do a podcast. You should do that. But that really ain't me. I don't want to be I don't want no podcast. I mean, I want to be on people's podcasts. They'll have me,
Right.
but I don't want no podcast. And people ask me, I know there's a lot of people, man. They'll say backdraft this, backdraft that, but at the end of the day, man, I just want to be regular. I just want to live my life, man. I just want to educate. One thing about me, if I'm in it, I'm in it. They say, well, why are you trying to be educating people on the bike scene? And because when I'm in something, I'm in it.
Right.
And I want you to be just as educated. It ain't because I think I'm all that. It ain't because I think I know everything. Because I learn stuff through other people.
Right.
I just said last night when Doc gave me that name, you the mayor. You like the mayor. I really thought that was an insult. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this dude making fun of me. I think it's disrespectful that you making fun of me like that. You trying to be funny. And then I just thought about it. He said, no, I'm not trying to be funny. And I stepped on in it. And when I stepped on it, but when you step in those shoes, in that particular platform, you got
Mm-hmm.
to be right. Just like with your platform, you got. I remember you was doing D and T. I don't know what happened with that, but you want to elaborate on it a little bit?
Uh-uh. It went
Okay. Well,
away. It went
yeah,
away.
it went
And
away.
and that's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't have no ill will to on the cool, bro. I had a shop to consider,
Right.
first. And it
Right.
was the time was interfering with the show. The
Right.
opening the shop was interfering with the show. So that
Right.
we'll say that and be done with that. Because at the end of the day, bro, I don't walk around here pretending to be something that I'm not. You know what I mean?
Right.
My
Right.
live at five, I was doing live at five. I'm doing D&T. Then shit, every now and then, man, I come on and do quiet time and play my music and and put people to sleep. But
Yeah.
here we are
But the thing,
now.
but the thing about it, man, I just like to, man. To me, honestly, man, this life. I don't know how much longer I got to be here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody does. I just want to make people happy, man, with some words. If I can give some encouraging words, I don't know if you notice my speech slurring right now. I'm tipsy the beats,
Yeah, hey, but you
but
know what? But it's a good time though, cause we ain't got but 3 minutes. We got three
we
minutes,
got
man.
3 minutes.
We got
Yeah,
3 minutes.
but I just like to make people happy, man. I just like to feel the way I do, man. I feel good. Life has been good to me. I've had some setbacks. But those setbacks have been self inflicted.
Hmm.
I've stepped myself back,
Right.
but God has been good to me. If you don't know where I come from, then you really don't know why I celebrate where I am now. And I celebrate other people, man, because I've had a lot of people that take stabs and jabs at me,
Hmm.
and I've come out victorious. My biggest hero in the world is my mama, man. My mama is the strongest person I know. I love her to death, and so I try to, just try to be the best man I can be for her because my dad died in 1986.
Hmm.
My dad was 30 years old, and I just try to be the best man. I have some shortcomings, man. I ain't perfect. I ain't been perfect in my marriage. I'm just being just straight up. I ain't been perfect, man. When I was married, I haven't been perfect in none of that. So, but if you and I, iron sharpens iron,
Yes,
and if we continue to sharpen each other, and we pay it forward, we're gonna be okay, bro.
that's what's up, man. And as Frankie Beverly and Mays would say, we all one. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody for coming on, man. But we gonna end this podcast Black Draft, man. Look, man, you have been auspicious. You know what I'm saying? And great at this, man. I really do hope that
Thank you, man.
we could do this again, man. And like you say, I know that you want to touch on the health. And if you don't mind, bro, we'll come back next week, bro,
Let's
and
do
we'll
it.
do it again, man. And let's incorporate. Let's try to get more men. Let's incorporate this health thing, man, and let people know who we are, man, and where we trying to go. And sometimes you just gotta let the man sing.
Let us sing, man. Woo! Yeah.
Man, I appreciate y'all for checking in, man. Uncle Bruno, thank you, man. Nicole, Tamara, Winky, Rashad, man, all y'all, man. There's too many to name, man, but I appreciate y'all for stopping in. And man, we're gonna come back and we're gonna keep doing this, man. I'm gonna keep doing this, and I want to encourage you guys to come on. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk. Let's have a
Yes.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? So we can keep this thing going. And I appreciate it. Hey,
Right.
and backdraft, just so you know, bro, these lives are on YouTube. So if you want to share them with people, you can do that. I'll send you the
I
link.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? I can send you the link, and you can do that, man. And I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
Appreciate your
Thank you for
courage.
having me,
You
man.
know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
We're
for
gonna
having
keep
me.
this shit going. Real
Let's
men
kick it.
talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention to what's going on. We'll catch up with y'all on the flip side. Have a good night.